The government has approved plans to make the already massive coal terminal at Abbott Point even bigger. This will involve dumping 5 million tonnes of dredge spoil into the Great Barrier Reef World Heritage Area. UNESCO has noted with concern the government's plans and is considering taking the Great Barrier Reef off the World Heritage List and classifying it as in danger. The government has assured us that dumping 5 million tonnes of dredge spoil won't affect the reef, nor will the thousands of coal ships that will sail through it. But the government won't build or run the port. That will be done by energy group Adani, India's largest power company. So can Adani be trusted with protecting one of the world's most precious environmental wonders? See for yourself. Adani have taken a 99-year lease on the Abbott Point coal terminal. But we only have to look back 15 years to see how quickly Adani can destroy an environment they promised to protect. In 2001, Adani began operating a similar coal port in Mundra, India, built on a mangrove forest. By 2012, they'd been accused of so many environmental breaches and illegal activities that the government created a special committee to investigate them all. Adani were accused of stealing iron ore by overloading their own trucks, as well as taking iron ore from unlicensed dealers, then getting away with it by bribing everyone from the Port Department to Customs, the police, the Pollution and Control Board, the Weights and Measurement Department, and, of course, the local politicians. Between the Environment Ministry and the High Court, Adani were accused of an almost impressive variety of environmental breaches, including building airstrips and aerodromes without permission and building water intakes on other people's land without asking. When the Adani Group did seek permission to expand their port, they were accused of deliberately concealing and falsifying facts. They also ignored a little part of the contract that promised to hold public hearings, so no one in the community could raise concerns. The Australian government has promised that Adani's new port won't affect our Great Barrier Reef. Well, Adani's agreement for the Mundra port promised no existing mangroves shall be destroyed during construction and operation of the project. But they were. They destroyed 75 hectares of mangroves in a conservation area. And how did they do that? By dumping dredge spoil on top of them, then funneling water away from the mangroves, letting them dry up and die. The most recent Adani coal plant in India will see them build a dam that will flood 6 villages and destroy over 5,500 hectares of land. India's special investigation into Adani concluded that their commitment to obeying environmental conditions was less than serious, and the government fined Adani around $40 million. But what's 40 million to Gautam Adani, a man worth $5.4 billion? So that's who we've trusted to protect our greatest natural wonder, Adani, a company accused of lying, stealing, bribing, and destroying the environment they promised to protect.